Hello everyone, Jeep Wyvern, welcome back to another Code Vein. I am here after defeating that extremely hard boss. That was a pain, but we got this cool looking mace axe thing. It's called an axe. It's called an Oblivion axe, but it's more like a mace. Anyways, I was going to pick this up before I got back, but my friend told me I should do it while I was recording, so let's do it. A special vestige. You will be teleported to a different area. Pick up this vestige. Okay. Mobility Enhancer, a small substance that glows yellow. This medicine temporarily enhances the user's speed. There was a wide demand for enhanced reflexes, and one approach was stimulating muscle fibers. Okay. Ooh, a sword. Ah, goody goody. Let's go pick it up, don't we? Wait. That's a Queenslayer. Okay. It's either a Queenslayer or one of the Sun Swords.
Were swallowed up by the Queen's miasma, lost the very essence, and became puppets of the enemy. Some of you had to fight former friends who had joined the ranks of the lost, but you still managed to return home. I salute each and every one of you.
You're so fluffy on your shoulders.
So, keep the faces of your loved ones ever in your thoughts. Remember the comrades who have been reduced to ash.
I'm guessing that's the one we don't come back.
I, Gregorio Silva, pledge this to you. When this war ends, the ones left standing will be us! Fight at my side, and we will bring this hell to an end!
Just a bunch of statues yelling, they're not even moving.
Remember to keep your hearts covered. There's no coming back if you get hit there.
I know.
Accursed beast!
Oh, hey Cruz! Wait, don't you remember me? Oh, you don't? Gah. That is painful. Or it has to be at least. The depths. I've already read this.
Welcome back. How are you feeling? Do you know where you are? You were killed 2 days ago, and now you've returned. Just relax. Here, could you fill out this medical form for me? I'd like to confirm some things, if that's all right. How much do you remember about yourself? No signs of frenzy or major dysfunction. You appear to be in excellent shape. The damage to your heart had me a bit worried. But you're surprisingly resilient. Still, if anything feels off, be sure to let me know right away. We Revenants are immortal creatures. However, if you become one of the lost, you'll be beyond any hope of salvation. Here. The Queen's miasma has been growing thicker. When you're fighting, just remember to hang on to this, no matter what. Looks like it's time for the meeting. I know you're probably not feeling up to it. But it'll be over soon enough. Hang in there.
Repute's Piercer. A diligent red and silver bayonet named for a red jewel. Its long, graceful barrel fires bullets that seem to chase after their enemy targets. One sect of remnants think themselves as nobility, and their weaponry deserves whatever luxury they can provide it. Isn't that the weapon I have? Or the bayonet that I got a few episodes ago? Well, back to the thing. Is this my vestige? Because this is the first that you actually get to
How's your little brother?
Want a
He
cutscene.
hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, there's no sign of rejection, but it's still worrying.
So this is Louis' sister, and who might you be? But you actually get to play. You actually get to move, and it's an area, I think. Woo! My equipment changed. Can I change back? Oh, I can't even press the button.
So, after the war settles down, could you help me? It's entirely your choice.
Sure.
Even without the threat of the Queen, bloodthirst is still a huge problem for us. We created so many revenants to deal with the horrors and the Queen's frenzy. Silva wants to liberate the land the horrors took and give it to the surviving humans to secure blood. I'm trying to resolve the issue in my own way. There are a number of fascinating points in your blood data. So please consider it, would you?
I will gladly help you out.
It seems you've been assigned to Jack's team. If you feel you're in danger, don't hesitate to fall back. Everyone on his team is skilled, but they get carried away easily. I know they get a lot of dangerous missions, but our rescue parties are stretched to their limit. Karen, in particular, is pushing herself too hard. Please think of them, too.
Hey, okay.
What's with
Silva.
the glum face? You're a revenant, but you're still afraid of dying. You don't need to hide it. No matter how many times you die, it's still scary. I'm no exception. Let's put an end to this dull old war and have a drink together, all right?
Oh, that sounds good. That equipment, though, what is with that hood? At least put it on so it doesn't look like that.
Hey, you all set or what? The fight is at its climax. Just one more push. Be ashamed to get turned to ash now. Just when you...
Nope, oof.
What is it? Wait, are you a friend of mine? You too. I dispersed too much, so I've forgotten a lot. I can't remember much, even about close comrades. Just the thought of losing the memory of people I love makes me start shaking.
Okay, so every time I die, I lose something, apparently.
Everything's been crazy since the Great Collapse. We were brought back to life and given the strength to fight the horrors. But the price for that strength is human blood. Is it gonna be okay? The Queen's frenzy killed survivors of the Great Collapse, and more revenants had to be created to fight her. Hey, do you think if we defeat the Queen, things will get a little better?
Maybe. Well, actually, I take that back. In the future, things that you get worse. Sad reality of the world.
Do you have someone special? I may not look like it, but I have a human family. They say they're waiting for me. Even if I am a revenant. Something to be grateful for, right? I have to go home to them alive.
When the Great Collapse happened, I ran away. A horror attacked me, and I couldn't even think. "Help me!" he screamed. But all I could do was abandon him and flee. In the end, I went straight into the arms of death myself. Silva gave me strength. The strength to battle the horrors. I'm done running away. When he wakes up, I want to greet him with pride.
I guess I skipped something. Sorry.
So, are you from around here? I'm from further out west. Before the Great Collapse, it'd be just a few hours' drive, but now it feels so distant. I want to finish this fight and go home. The people there are probably still running from the horrors.
Wait a minute.
Finally awake, are you?
Aren't
Hey,
you
kid,
the
you're
hunter?
partnered up with me. You fought the Queen the other day. I've heard you've got some skills. Sounds like you might be useful. We're headed out soon. Are you ready? We're gonna use every bit of your power.
Aren't you the hunter? Aren't you the hunter? You know, like you murder revenants? Why are you on our side now? What happened?
There's a report that the Queen broke through our defensive grid and is headed this way. However, our foe was also hurt pretty badly in the attack. This is our chance to finally turn the tide and crush her. Just be sure not to drink the Queen's blood. Too many of us have joined the ranks of the Lost after their bodies rejected it. Watch your backs out there. Got it? Right. Looks like it's time for the party. Let's be sure to give our guests a warm welcome.
Agreed. I'm thirsty for some blood.
Let's go.
Don't know how well that mace is, so I'll save it for later. Wait, can I go back to the thing and upgrade it? That'd be great if they'd let me. Please and thank you. Oh no, did they already die? She's not turned to ash, so maybe she'll vaporize soon and come back? Pray, please.
So you know what you're doing too?
Mostly.
Something useful?
Freezing cartridge. Okay, now how am I supposed to do this? Did it before with Queen's blood. Well, Queen's blood. My blood. Why did I say Queen's blood?
Well, look at that. This is lucky. It's a type of medicine.
Okay.
Spill a drop on that.
Whatever you say. Oh, that's blue. Mmm.
Don't worry, we won't need our masks here. This is one of the products of the Queen's power before she frenzied. That medicine is made from the Queen's blood. It cleanses the area of miasma and aids regeneration by knitting dispersed flesh back together. Even the techniques used to make our masks are thanks to the Queen's plans. She was a revenant, just like us. She shared our vision of a world where everyone could live in safety. But unlike us, she had the potential to rise to even greater heights. She was consumed by her own exceptional power and turned into a demon with an unending lust for blood. Eat or be eaten. If those are our only two options, well then, I choose to eat. We have limited medicine, so use it wisely.
Okay, that's a good spot to end it for now. Sorry that this video is a little bit shorter than the rest. I don't have time to do any more today. I hope y'all all enjoyed what has happened. And this is a big twist. I honestly did not expect to get my own memories this way. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Bye-bye!